our vaccine eligibility, 16 and above. I am again calling upon all West Virginians, especially those that are 16 to 35. But I'm calling upon all their moms and dads and their grandparents and everyone to urge them to go and do something that is so meaningful, so patriotic, so meaningful. If they will go get tested, I mean, they will go get vaccinated. Absolutely, just think about it. Just step back. Our young people had to stand up a lot of times over the years in West Virginia. Most of the time they were standing up to go to war, and they did it over and over and over. Absolutely, what I'm asking for is not to go to war. I'm asking for something that could very well save your life. But if it doesn't save yours, it could very well prevent and save the lives of your mom and dad or your grandparents or whomever. And in doing so, I'm going to give you something that you can take a picture of or keep and remember forever that truly in West Virginia you stepped up. You did something and earned an absolute U.S. savings bond that you can take a picture of when it matures and goes away, or you can just keep it. It is absolutely just that. It is a way of patriotism that we all need extra doses of that today. So help me. The faster we get these young people tested, the faster we'll get there. Now, we want to continue to test our old and all those and everything as we go, but we've got to make some big dents in this. You know, so I think I've covered all the bond stuff and everything. The only other thing is, if you have had you have been vaccinated and you are 16 to 35 years of age, you will receive the bond. If you're thinking about, you know, well, I could go get tested today, but they're not up and really running on these bonds and everything, and that means I won't get one. Don't think that, please. We will make it absolutely retroactive that anyone that has received these shots of vaccination will absolutely get their bonds. You know, and we do it in a really proud way. Now, I'm talking so fast here and everything. From time to time, I'm saying testing. It's not testing, it's vaccination. You're receiving the shot of vaccination and everything. That's the people that will be awarded the bond in the age group from 16 to 35. Okay, we have administered 1.35 million doses in West Virginia as first and second round shots. We're still doing really good on first and second round together. We're doing really not good on recruiting and getting additional people to the table to get their first shot. So that's what we got to do. You know, we have a third of our total population that's been fully vaccinated, over a third, and over 2/3 of the residents that are 65 have been fully vaccinated. You know, for the amount of our population that's received the first shot is 52.2, and both shots are 41.2. And just stay with me on that just 1 second. We all know that anybody that's gotten the first shot is probably on their way to getting the second shot, so that's not a big deal. We really got 52.2% of our population that's vaccinated. Really and truly, if we will really get after this 16 to 35 years of age group, we'll take that 52% number to 70 and absolutely maybe beyond, and we'll get that done really quickly. Now, what will that do for us? Well, I'm not a doctor, but I can tell you just this, that all the medical community tells me if we can get to that kind of number, we'll shut this thing down. And absolutely, as we get close to that, we'll be able to get this mask on. Absolutely, without any question, we are close to getting there, West Virginia, and we got to just keep at it. Think about this number. You know, originally we came out and said, if we can get to 75% on those that are 65 and older, are you kidding me? If we could get to 75% on it, wouldn't it be absolutely fabulous? No question. We're at 78.5% right now, and we're on our way trying to get to 85. Now listen to me, young people. Now listen to me. We have 78.5% of our elderly, 65 and older, that have stepped up and they've gotten this shot. Do you realize they're going to end up at 85%? You, 16 to 35. You, no question, you are transmitting this thing now faster than anyone. There's no question that I read 15 names today, 15 more dead. And of those 15, we had a 47 and a 48-year-old, a 56, 57, and a 59-year-old, and a 53-year-old. How many of these we're going to have to put in body bags? How many are going to have to die? You know, 16 to 35 years of age, please, please understand. If our most elderly can get to 85%, surely, to God above, you can get to 70. And you know what happens if you get to 70? We shut this thing down. If you get to 70% of 16 to 35 years of age, we shut it down. Absolutely, you are the key to this whole thing. Step up. Step up. Absolutely, it could very well save your life or a loved one's life, and we'll send you a savings bond on top of that. Step up, please. 70% is what I need of you. I'm getting 85% of the elderly. Surely we can get 70% of our young people.